2025, all hell is going to break loose. The volume of sightings, weird objects in the sky, it's off the charts. I am swamped by people sending me videos from all over the world. And it's not just in Bedminster, New Jersey. It's not just in the United Kingdom. It's India, Greenland, Russia, Kazakhstan, China, Japan. I cannot believe the volume of sightings that are going on at the moment. Something is showing itself in our skies. We are going to look back and we are going to say that the autumn of the drones was a turning point. There's consistent sightings of drones over military facilities. It sounds like nothing at the moment, but I wager it's going to turn out to be enormous. I think 2024 in future will be seen, ironically, as the calm before the storm. A reckoning is coming. I think we are going to look back and we...
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to all you sons of Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth with sincerity, faith, and with charity. This is your brother Ashram, the Great Millstone Miami Camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect. Okay, I want to speak on this clip that we just watched, that the Brother GMS Inspiration of the Almighty put in this lesson. Look up, it's happening, the curse that goeth over the earth. Okay, and you know what this guy said, whoever he is, he mentioned how, you know, these so-called UFO sites, so-called drone sightings, UAP all over the country, particular in the upper northeast region, New Jersey, and all around the world, really. That's been on the news for the past 2-3 weeks nonstop. Okay, is a major sign that all hell is getting ready to break loose, which I've been thinking about that before I saw this clip, but this just confirms it. Okay, for me, in the spirit at least. And honestly, in my personal belief, that is that majority of these so-called UFO sightings are part of Esau's deception, part of Esau's enchantment. Okay, I do have a strong belief that Esau Edom is going to do a fake alien, is going to stage a fake alien invasion, so-called alien invasion. I truly believe that. Okay, and there's a lot of research out there to prove that Esau definitely has that in the works. That's not a fact. I mean, that's not a lie. That's a fact. That's not a statement of opinion. It's Esau got it planned out. You can look it up. Okay, and you know, also too, the scriptures tell us to measure the time diligently in itself. So we know all hell is getting ready to break loose. We know about, you know, the different prophecies that have to take place before Yahweh Shai and his angels make their return. And we know we got a good distance between now and then. If you time it right, you really can't say all hell is like really at the door until you start, you know, to see Esau push that OTB, which our apostles and, you know, and elders been saying for you know, a while now. Okay, so, you know, me personally, I do believe, you know, we know the chariots of the Lord are out there, and of course some of these chariots are the Lord's chariots for sure. Okay, but Esau does has this in the books, and the scriptures say Esau's gonna come with some great deceptions. And we know Esau got technology and shit out there that you will never believe. But this man has been given power from Satan. Okay, with all power of deceivableness, you can't put Esau in a box, because Esau power comes from the Lord. on the left hand. Okay? And, you know, there was a movie that me and the brothers went to go see back in 2016. Came out in January 22nd, 2016. Was that spiritual? That's 2 days after the inauguration. That's when Trump got in the first time. Okay? And I was at the time, that was probably, you know, a matter of months of me coming out to the camp. I wasn't even in the camp, I was on the other side, but brothers was going to the movies to see this. And I was like, shit, you know, man, let me slide, let me come. And they let me come. Okay? And then we watched this movie, and it was about an alien invasion. All hell was breaking loose. And it was just, it was in waves. The first wave, I think they started seeing UFO sightings all over the place. But they weren't doing anything. They weren't shooting fire down. They would just pop up. And everybody was just talking about them on the news, but it was like regular everyday life just kept going. Same like it is now. Then the next step, the next wave, they had an EMP, I believe. Planes started falling out of the sky. All communications were lost. Power went out, and chaos ensued. The third wave, shit started going down. They started talking about the aliens is coming out of the ships, right? Then all hell started breaking loose. Shit started exploding and shit. Then the government started to move in. That's when, so the chaos ensued first, and then the government came with the order. And in the movie, they was giving people microchips. In the movie, they were giving people RFID microchips. Okay? And they were trained, like a lot of parents died. So they were taking young children and telling them, you know, the government was taking young children, say you gotta join our army. Which this movie is based on the book. Which a lot of these novels, the people that write these novels are insiders. Okay? But in the movie, they started chipping people up, and they started telling the children that they started training the children to fight, so-called fight against the aliens, right? And they gave the children special goggles, and basically the goggles made them look at anybody that had a microchip like they were an alien. So they said, kill the aliens, and really they were going out killing other people. So it was a fake alien invasion. It wasn't, when you watch the movie, they never said it was a fake alien invasion, because they given the point of view of the movie is from somebody who's being deceived. So they never come out and say it was a fake alien invasion. Even in the ending of the movie, it ended off like there would be a part 2. It ended off on a cliffhanger, but they never came out with part 2. Why? Because they're telling you this is going to come to reality. You're going to see the part 2. You're going to see the part 2 real soon. That's basically what they're saying. And it's spiritual because, you know, Trump is about to come back in the office. And like the guy said, early 2025, all hell's going to break loose. So we getting ready to see, which is beautiful. All right? So, yeah, you do a Google, right? The Fifth Wave movie, Fake Alien Invasion. Yes, The Fifth Wave is a movie about a fake alien invasion. You see that? Look, it says, in the 2016 film, aliens attack Earth in waves of increasingly deadly destruction, leaving most of the planet in ruins. The military uses deception to convince children that all humans outside the base are possessed. Basically, mean they got alien, like somehow the alien got in their body, like on some you know, the faculty shit. You gotta watch The Faculty, right? So it says the military uses deception to convince children that all humans outside the base are possessed, and trains them to kill non-possessed humans because they tricked them, right? So if you watch the movie with a spiritual eye, they never really showed you an alien, like. You know what I mean? So if you watch a movie with a spiritual eye, it was the government lying to them the whole fucking time. The aliens was fake. Okay? So, spiritually, we see what's going on here. Alright? Now let's go into the list of events that Yahushua said would take place preceding his return. Some of the events, right? This is Matthew 24 and verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So you hear Iran and Israel and this and Lebanon and Syria and Russia and Ukraine. Yeah, those wars and rumors of wars, but the missiles ain't gonna fly right now. Just chill. Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places, which we're seeing right now already. All these are the beginning of sorrows, and those things are going to increase. And when they really start increasing, you can really say is the beginning of sorrows. Right? Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. That's the persecution. That's on the menu. That's really next up on the menu. Right? We're going to see that happen. May Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua raise up a standard for his men when that take place, which he will. Verse 10. Then shall many be offended. I mean, a lot of brothers going to fall out. They can get shook up. It's not rooted. Hey, it is what it is. And shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. Right? You're going to have, because people going to be looking for answers. So that's a perfect opportunity to deceive people. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. So we got a lot that we're gonna have to go through with much tribulation, right? And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So even through the persecution, this gospel is gonna be still being spread. Not in the same way it is now, but it's still gonna be being spread, and people still gonna be waking up. Right? But let's jump down. Matthew 24 and 20. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day, which early 2025, that is winter. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor shall ever be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. That's how we know Jacob's trouble is going to come fast. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So Jacob's trouble is not going to be long drawn out. It's going to happen quick. You're going to see many people drop real fast. And the only ones left going to be standing is the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? And this is the key point. Verse 23. Then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is some Mashiach, or there, believe it not. For what that sound like? It's a real high level deception, right? For there shall arise false Mashiachs and false prophets that shall show great signs. And my made me think of the nigga Prophet Yahweh. Look up on YouTube, nigga called Prophet Yahweh. It's a nigga say I can summon chariots. I can summon the chariots of Israel. And then fucking they got a hot air balloon in the sky. That sounds like some CIA op shit, man. Just look up Prophet Yahweh and you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? And shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. So he gonna come with some great deception. Think about it. Verse 25. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Okay? For wheresoever the carcass is, there the eagles will be gathered together. Okay? So we still got a lot of things to go through. So, why would, really think, why would the Lord just be popping up his chariots all over the place? Like, if he not really about to destroy this place right now, we still gotta, go through the chaos, and then, Esau gotta push a chip and all that, you know what I'm saying? The chariot's not about to start sending down fire. And the Lord is sending chariot sightings. But why is Esau pushing this shit? Think about it. All right. Verse 29, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds, which we know those clouds are, of heaven with power and great glory. That's when Yahweh Shai and the angels going to show up. Immediately after the tribulation. So Yahweh Shai told us, before he come back, you're going to have some fake shit going on. Think about it. Verse 31, and he shall, so at that point, after that, he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from the end of the heaven to the other. And then the missiles going to drop on America, and okay, America's going to be destroyed. Okay? So, as we see, things is heating up. Shit is about to pop out. All hell is about to break loose. But there is still going to be some great deceptions going on. That's why we have to pray for discernment. That's why we have to read the scriptures. Okay, and again, the chariots of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai are out there. But Esau got some shit. Esau got some shit he think he going to fight the Lord with. Think about it. Okay? So that's pretty much all I really wanted to say on this lesson. Lord willing, was edifying. With that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem, Rahak, Wadash, until the next one. Shalom.